The next principle in success of business strategy is the principle of transformational change. It is very important to differentiate between incremental change and transformational change. Incremental change is something that goes on in any business, in any industry, within any individual on a daily basis, because change is a inevitable part of life, integral part of life, and all businesses keep on going through R&D and innovation process for making a slightly better product than the one they have currently, a slightly better service than the one they have currently. And of course that is important for steady growth and progress and success of your business. But at vital and critical points, it is important to have the ability, the courage to prioritize, understand, and implement transformational change. The biggest challenge in this is to understand the nature of transformational change. To have successful transformational change, it is vital and mandatory that you delineate the entire circumference, the scope of the current situation, the current problem, and find a location, a space, time, position from where you can bring about this transformational change. The vital quality is that this location has to be beyond the scope of the current problem or the current situation. Only then you can have transformational change in its true sense. Else it becomes some version of the bootstrap paradox, where you are trying to find a solution for the problem, lift the individual using the bootstraps which are a part of the problem. Transformational change, as Einstein mentioned a perspective about it in context to a problem and solution equation, is that to find a successful solution for a problem, it is vital to look at the solution from a different level of consciousness as compared to the level of consciousness that created the problem. And that, in other words, is also the definition of transformational change, that you need to address the solution, the transformational change approach, from a different level of consciousness entirely as compared to the level of consciousness from where the current situation exists. And this of course implies looking at the problem, looking at the individuals in that situation in a multi-dimensional way, from rational to emotional to intuitive, creative, spiritual, all dimensions taken into consideration. Of course, transformational change happens at different levels, but more often than not it starts within an individual or a group of individuals. As Henry Ford had very intelligently observed before his launch of the famous Ford T model, the first automobile, that of course it is important to take into consideration the needs of the customers, the needs of the current market situation, and the current market at that time needed faster means of transportation. But what Ford observed was that, and what he said was that at that time, before starting the first car, if I had asked the customer what he or she wanted, then all that they knew as means of communication were horses and horse carts. So customers obviously would have replied a faster horse or a faster horse cart. Whereas it requires a transformational change, a different level of consciousness within an individual to allow that creativity focus to manifest an idea like a car which operates at a different level of consciousness as compared to the currently existing products. So this transformational change, whenever it happens, it always starts within an individual or within a group of individuals, and then leads to a big transformational change like the beginning of the automobile industry, or something like what Clayton Christensen underwent when quitting his business career, successful business career. He decided to enter the academic world because he felt a urge, a passion, or intuition that was guiding him towards a particular topic of research for which its time had come. It was an idea for whose time had come, and that idea was disruptive innovation. And by entering into academics and again going into research of business management and the way innovation happened before disruptive innovation theory was introduced, he came upon this concept of disruptive innovation, and later on that changed his entire life, his entire view of the business world, and has changed the way we look at innovation uh, throughout all the industry sectors thereafter. Similarly, in the global pharmaceutical industry also, the R&D and business models require a transformational change approach. And indeed, this is being thought about by various small and big players in the industry. And we as a consultancy also operate on uh, addressing this problem from a different level of consciousness through various initiatives. So through those various examples and ideas and concepts, it is important to highlight that the courage to visualize transformational change, the courage to prioritize transformational change, and the courage to manifest transformational change is extremely important in the successful growth of any business strategy.